A story that almost defies belief.
Imagine a brand new ship, a marvel of modern engineering, equipped with the very latest navigational technology. This vessel, the Kea Trader, was only a few months old, gleaming and powerful, sailing through the vast, empty expanse of the Pacific Ocean. On a calm night, a clear night, July 2017, it seemed nothing could possibly go wrong. Yet, in a shocking turn of events, the state-of-the-art container ship sailed directly onto a well-known, clearly marked reef. It was a disaster that simply should not have happened. Sea was calm, weather was fair, ship systems were all working perfectly. The news sent ripples of disbelief through the shipping industry. How could such a sophisticated vessel, piloted by an experienced crew, end up stranded on Durand Reef in the middle of nowhere? This wasn't a tale from the age of sail. This was the 21st century. GPS, digital charts, automated warnings, the Kea Trader, a testament to how far marine technology had come. Its grounding became an immediate and perplexing mystery. It raised uncomfortable questions about mariners and their tools. No sudden storm, no engine malfunction, no pirate attack. The ship had simply driven itself at a steady speed onto a submerged obstacle known for centuries, like a modern airliner flying into a mountain on a clear day. The world watched, waiting for answers. The stranded ship began to unfold far from land, a lonely, preventable monument. What followed was a long, difficult struggle against the ocean. But the real story isn't just the salvage, it's the chain of small, seemingly insignificant errors that led to this moment. A cautionary tale about human fallibility, over-reliance on technology, breakdown of basic safety procedures. The wreck exposes how advanced systems are useless if operators are not vigilant, disciplined, willing to question what their screens are telling them. The Kea Trader began its fateful journey from Papeete in French Polynesia, setting a course for Noumea, New Caledonia. It was a routine voyage. The ship was the pride of its fleet, delivered 6 months earlier. At 185 meters long, built to carry over 2,000 containers, fitted with top electronic navigation equipment. The heart of its navigation system was the Electronic Chart Display and Information System, or ECDIS. It replaced traditional paper charts, displaying the ship's position in real time on a detailed electronic map. For the crew on the bridge, the ECDIS was their window to the world. It showed their planned route, nearby hazards, water depths, and other vital information. This technology was meant to make navigation safer and more efficient. It could automatically plot a course, sound alarms if the ship strayed too close to danger, and provide a wealth of data at the touch of a button. The crew placed complete faith in the system. They sailed a ship at the cutting edge of maritime safety, a powerful symbol of progress and reliability. Their route would pass numerous islands, reefs scattered across the Coral Sea. One of these was Durand Reef, a remote, treacherous underwater rock formation. It was a known hazard marked on every chart, paper charts, electronic charts. For centuries, sailors gave it a wide berth. But this voyage, the Kea Trader's planned course crossed the reef. That route went unnoticed by the officers responsible for safe passage. Their trust in the electronic line on screen was absolute. This blind faith set the stage for disaster. The route was generated by a shoreside routing service and loaded in. The ship was essentially on autopilot. The human element, checking, verifying, and questioning, was absent. At 18 knots, the Kea Trader steamed on, headed toward a collision with an ancient, immovable object, guided by the very technology meant to prevent it. The fundamental error at the heart of the Kea Trader disaster was shockingly simple. The ship's navigational route was plotted directly over Durand Reef. This wasn't a minor miscalculation, it was a catastrophic planning failure. The route had been provided by a third-party shore-based routing service and then loaded into the ship's ECDIS. The second officer, who was responsible for passage planning, was supposed to meticulously check this route for any potential dangers before the voyage began. This is a cornerstone of safe navigation. This crucial step was simply not performed correctly. The second officer did conduct a check, but it was tragically superficial. He used the ECDIS to perform an automated route check, but he did it on the wrong scale. By viewing the chart from a zoomed-out perspective, the system did not flag the isolated danger of Durand Reef. On this small-scale view, the reef was a tiny, almost unnoticeable symbol. A proper check would have involved zooming in along the entire route, scrutinizing every leg. The officer failed to do this. The fatally flawed route was approved without a single correction. Compounding this error was the complete absence of paper charts on the bridge. While the Kea Trader was certified to operate without them, paper charts have traditionally served as a vital backup and a tool for broad-scale planning. They provide a big-picture view that can reveal large-scale errors. Without this, the crew was entirely dependent on digital screens. This approved but unchecked route became the ship's destiny. The electronic line was treated as gospel. As the Kea Trader closed in on Durand Reef during the night, a series of human errors sealed its fate. The officer on watch, the second officer, was the same person who had failed to properly check the route plan. He was now in direct command, overseeing the ship's final approach to disaster. He did not notice the danger symbol clearly visible on his EC-disc screen. One critical anti-grounding alarm had been disabled. A chart scale alert did activate. He dismissed it without action. He did not zoom in. He did not investigate why the system was alerting him. No what if, no questioning, no last-minute check. The bridge team operated with a dangerous complacency, over-reliance on automation. They let the machine do the thinking, and followed it onto the rocks. The moment of impact was violent and shocking. At 2:04 in the morning on July 12, 2017, the Kea Trader, traveling at nearly 18 knots, slammed into the solid rock of Durand Reef. The grinding shudder ripped through the vessel. Multiple compartments were rapidly flooding, including the engine room. The brand-new vessel was critically wounded. A massive remote salvage began, fuel removed, hundreds of containers offloaded. Yet the ship remained a prisoner of the reef. Weeks of pounding buckled and cracked the steel. In November 2017, the ocean won. The Kea Trader broke in two, declared a total loss. The investigation concluded a chain of cumulative errors, poor practices, and a breakdown of bridge resource management, not a single cause.